According to what's being reported, two of R. Kelly's attorneys have requested to withdraw from the Star's counsel. Mike Leonard and Steve Greenberg confirmed to Fox News on Monday that they have asked a New York judge to allow them to step aside in the case. In a letter obtained by the Chicago Sun-Times written by Greenberg to Judge Ann Donnelly, the Chicago-based attorney said that should the court deem it fit, he and Leonard would like to stand as effective standby counsel. While we recognize that this request comes close to trial, and we are ready to proceed to trial as scheduled in August, our reasons for withdrawal are significant, and it is impossible in our belief for us to be able to continue to properly represent Mr. Kelly under the current circumstances. Now, you will notice that people jumped the gun and automatically heard this news and wanted to run with the narrative that, of course, this is evidence that R. Kelly is guilty and blah, blah, blah. But again, it just shows what we've already known. For example, let's refer back to when Greenberg on record said that R. Kelly did marry Aaliyah. That was just another example which I gave you, in which it's possible that this man has just been misinformed and is going off of hearsay and is not actually consulting with certain things with his client. So all these things I pointed out long ago. So none of what's going on is surprising to me. The government was advised of our position and reasons in a phone call, Greenberg continued. We are requesting that the court set our request for a hearing. Ultimately, as trial lawyers and in the interest of the client, we weren't comfortable professionally with allowing lawyers who have never tried federal criminal cases to have significant trial responsibilities, the attorney told Sun-Times. That approach was not to everyone's liking. So again, now it would be clear why people like Tom Messereau didn't jump on board, because again, there's a lot of internal conflict going on, and it doesn't help that people are daily harassing and basically trying to make these attorneys out to be incompetent. Ultimately, as trial lawyers and in the interest of the client, we are only comfortable professionally with giving significant trial responsibilities to those who have substantial federal crime jury trial experience. We wish Mr. Kelly nothing but the greatest success. And it's just, again, interesting. They wait until 2 months before this trial is supposed to start to come to this conclusion. So all a person like me can do is stay tuned. And maybe some of these sources and people that know R. Kelly will take more interest into significant updates than, again, trying to attack people that just let their posts, let their words speak for themselves.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself.
So you helped me set it up all in my name and everything. Even when I got it, I changed all the passwords again, and I changed them every other week, all the passwords and everything, just to make it secure. So
You know what's funny to me? Some of these people that claim to have a relationship with R. Kelly, they spend more time focusing on all the wrong shit, bringing misinformation out here, and then want to have the audacity to try to accuse people of misrepresenting things they've put out. It seems funny that certain individuals always are on their platforms trying to make it appear that only one individual is the cause to all the drama on YouTube. But I have maintained my position to you all from the jump. Someone right. From the beginning of Surviving R. Kelly and how it was allowed to be aired to where we sit today. And yet all these people want to sit here and keep leaving comments as though they don't have the common sense to recognize that YouTube versus the courtroom are two different things. Therefore, if you take my commentary as a possible legal defense, that's on you. But I've told you all from the gate, I came into this whole thing because I saw an abundance of people coming against this man. And it wasn't too many motherfucking people that had anything to say in his defense. And those that did come out to defend him only seemed to make things worse. So you'll have to excuse me if I don't give a flying fuck what some weird flower lady feels about me when everything she's put out is questionable with her $1 million drip looking ass. Oops, nobody's ever seen her. I forgot. Everybody talks about they've met her through the phone. Yet, I'm supposed to be offended by this anonymous person behind this profile. Please. There's only a few people whose opinions really matter to me. People that I know for a fact were around, that I know for a fact can prove a lot of the things that they have brought to me, unlike some, and have not been out here clout chasing, unlike some. So, when it comes to my sources and some of the people that I rely on, I would say that they don't have a problem with anything coming from my platform. Therefore, it is what it is. This is a message directly from Kip in which he told me it was cool to share just to let you know that he approves the messages coming from my platform, as he understands, just like my audience should understand, that I'm giving you my perception of the things that I foresaw 2 years ago. And according to Kip, his exact words, and I quote, "As a person who has worked for, lived with, and have known Robert personally for over 25 years, Prima Donna gets it right in her assessment and reporting of Robert's case and debunking internet clout-chasing trolls who put out falsehoods daily. Let them know I said that shit. Everyone talking shit and blogging, I never met or even saw you. Robert hasn't either. Keep it together, sis, and stay on topic. Don't feed into the internet bullshit. That's all it is." And I'm going to leave it at that, because what should have been more important than a weird-ass lady trying to, again, discredit my platform, she should have been working on trying to inform R. Kelly's fans about what's going on. Because all I can tell you is what is being reported. Because I don't try to ask certain questions with even the people I refer to as sources. So let's go to this article in which it was said that R. Kelly's counsel has stepped down. However, it's also been said that R. Kelly fired them. We must also keep in mind that I brought to all of yours attention, if you refer back to my community tab, the fact that someone within that jail facility was trying to help R. Kelly 3 months ago. And it wasn't that fraudulent ass letter that was sent. Somebody within that facility was trying to help him. So is it a bad thing what we're seeing? According to the council, they don't feel they can properly defend this man, as they have protested throughout this whole time. They don't feel they could adequately represent him being behind bars. Yet people have made it damn sure to keep him behind bars, to keep it that way. Open your eyes.